6:48, time now for the morning rush. We begin with breaking news this morning. A suspect is dead and an officer injured after a police shooting involving multiple officers in Roswell. Roswell police say it happened just before 3 this morning near Main Street and College Boulevard. One Roswell police officer was shot in the leg and taken to the hospital.
We're learning more about why a juvenile detention center would not take in a student accused of bringing a gun to an Albuquerque high school. A student at West Mesa High School reported to school officials that another student had a gun on campus. When APS police took the student to the Youth Services Center, the facility denied his admittance. Now, Bernalillo County Sheriff John Allen is now calling for serious change at the YSC.
The Albuquerque Police Department is investigating a series of overnight crashes that killed 2 people and injured another. The first was around 8 o'clock last night near La Bajada and Atrisco. One person was taken to the hospital and is listed in critical condition. The second crash was reported near 98th and Tower. Then the third happened near 4th and Candelaria.
The Texas man accused of killing 2 women, shooting a child, and kidnapping an infant in Clovis has elected to have the remainder of his hearings here in New Mexico. Alec Collins is facing several charges related to the Clovis homicides, including murder, kidnapping, and child abuse. New Mexico law enforcement took custody of him after the court hearing in Abilene, Texas. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. It is a cool morning out there, 54 degrees. By this afternoon, we could see a shower or thunderstorm and some gusty winds.
The state Supreme Court will now decide the punishment for a high-profile political corruption case. Former Taxation and Revenue Secretary Demesia Padilla was found guilty in 2021 for stealing $25,000 from a client, but her convictions were overturned last year. As of this morning, there's no word on when the justices will issue a ruling.
State analysts, they may have found a new way to keep lawmakers up to speed on the status of ongoing projects. Lawmakers have recently threatened to cut billions of unspent dollars for projects around the state. Officials hope that spotlighting the projects will help lawmakers see what's actually holding them back and improve the support process for projects moving forward.
A resolution to amend the Bernalillo County manager hiring process has failed. Last night, Commission Chair Baca introduced a plan to add 2 more members to the search committee for a new county manager. The resolution failed on a 2-3 vote. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is higher today as we'll be seeing mountain storms, some low elevation virga, but a chance for severe storms in the northeast highlands where we could see damaging wind and hail.
CNM is now launching a new program this fall to train the state's future EV workforce. The 2-semester program will help students become electric vehicle technicians. Special service training will teach the students to take care of the high voltage batteries, as well as focusing on fully electric, hybrid, and plug-in cars.
The man behind a popular show that shaped the New Mexico film industry is bringing another production to the state. The New Mexico Film Office says Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, is filming a new project in and around Albuquerque. The new series is still untitled, but will star Better Call Saul actress Ray Seahorn.
Albuquerque Fire Rescue is now sharing video of an overnight search in the Rio Grande. Late last night, they say that a kayak was found in the river near Rio Bravo Bridge with no one in it. They did launch their airboat to begin the search. APD and other area agencies also helped with this search. Now, they learned later that the missing kayaker had hiked out and was found off the river. Erica.
Check on traffic. The maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns. And here's a live look to the Big I. Looks like cars are moving up to speed except for in the exit lanes.
Students at an Illinois high school, they played a musical senior prank on their principal, hiring a bagpiper to follow him around. Footage shows a bagpiper following Richwood's high school principal, Billy Robinson, around the school grounds for an hour, playing music constantly. The principal said he's a big fan of the bagpipes, so when the piper actually showed up at the office and started playing, he said he was game.
Time now for the 5 facts.
And number 5, the man behind a popular show that shaped the New Mexico film industry is bringing another production to the state. The New Mexico Film Office says Vince Gilligan, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, is filming a new project in and around Albuquerque. The new series is still untitled, but will star Better Call Saul actress Ray Seahorn. In a statement, Gilligan says that he chose Albuquerque for this project because of the cinematic landscape and strong crews.
At number 4, one of the state's largest community colleges is now working to train the workforce needed to maintain the growing number of electric vehicles in New Mexico. CNM is launching a new program this fall. It's to train the state's future EV workforce. The 2-semester program will help students become electric vehicle technicians who can repair, maintain, and build EVs. CNM says that their goal is for their certified techs to be able to work for EV dealerships.
And number 3, we are going to be seeing showers and storms this afternoon across the mountains and northeast New Mexico. And in the valley, we'll end up seeing virga, some sprinkles and gusty winds.
At number 2, the state Supreme Court will now decide the punishment for a high-profile political corruption case. Former Taxation and Revenue Secretary Demesia Padilla was found guilty in 2021 for stealing $25,000 from a client. But her convictions were overturned last year after the appeals court ruled that prosecutors violated the statute of limitations in the case. Now, state Supreme Court justices will decide if that decision should stand. As of this morning, there's no word on when the justices will issue a ruling.
And at number 1, we're learning more about why the Juvenile Detention Center refused to take a student accused of taking a gun to school. West Mesa High School was placed on lockdown Monday after reports of the gun surfaced. The student is also accused of being drunk at school and was taken to UNMH to be cleared before being taken to the juvenile jail. The teen and the officers had to wait 3 hours before the facility ultimately denied his admittance. The Youth Services Center says the teen was behaving erratically and showing signs of intoxication, and that without proper medical clearance, staff could not ensure his safety in the facility.